Across the country, ordinary Americans from all walks of life are taking whatever measures necessary to prepare.
I'm preparing my family for the total destruction of the power grid.
The Yellowstone supervolcano.
A financial collapse.
And protect themselves.
When survival's the goal, it's into the spider hole.
Now fast. Go.
From what they perceive as the fast approaching end of the world as we know it.
So I'm going to use like this.
These fears of a zombie apocalypse and the end of the world resembled the fears of annihilation or total destruction during the Cold War in the 1950s.
America was the first country to perform a nuclear attack, changing warfare forever. When America conducted the nuclear attack on Japan, they were the only country with knowledge of the atomic bomb. Therefore, there was no fear of an attack on American soil.
America took 4 years to create the bomb. However, with the help of Russian spies, the USSR was able to create their atomic bomb in less than a year. Due to communists in the Soviet Union, the fear of annihilation intensified in America.
After World War II, from 1946 on, the Soviet Union was insecure, especially being that the United States had the bomb. So they did not get the bomb until 1949. So that gave them some security, I guess. However, they viewed the United States' power, economic and military power, as a major threat to them.
Now Americans had to be more conscious about using the weapon.
If Russia and the United States were to start shooting at each other with these nuclear weapons, it would be mutually assured destruction. So a complete devastation, destruction, devastation, destruction, devastation, destruction, devastation, destruction, devastation. And it depends on what level you're talking about, because there's the initial bomb and the initial explosion that causes, like in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they showed images of people with their dresses burned to their skin. They showed images of people being turned literally to dust, people who were like within the demolition zone or the strike zone. But the long-term effects are looking at crop destruction, your water system is destroyed. You have people that are now afraid of everything. So it's not only just the destruction of the day, it's the long-term effects that I think are also a problem.
The already existing fears were strengthened by media such as radio broadcasts. A well-known example is the War of the Worlds broadcast by Orson Welles, which discussed the end of the world.
There was something called dial twisting, the radio equivalent of channel surfing with the remote. So people turn the dial. And this is just when things are starting to heat up in the War of the Worlds broadcast. They missed the beginning. They missed the announcement that this was a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt our program of dance music to bring you a special bulletin from the Intercontinental Radio News. At 20 minutes before 8 Central Time, Professor Farrell of the Mount Jennings Observatory, Chicago, Illinois, reports observing several explosions of incandescent gas occurring at regular intervals on the planet Mars. The spectroscope indicates the gas to be hydrogen and moving toward the Earth with enormous velocity. Now, nearer home, comes a special bulletin from Trenton, New Jersey. It is reported that at 8:50 p.m., a huge flaming object, believed to be a meteorite, fell on a farm in the neighborhood of Grover's Mill, New Jersey, 22 miles from Trenton. We have dispatched commentator Carl Phillips to the scene.
Upon hearing this broadcast, many panicked, such as a woman who intruded a church service to warn.
New York has been destroyed. It's the end of the world. Go home and prepare to die. In addition to radio broadcasts, novelists brought to reality the possible destruction of a nuclear attack. Author Judith Merrill is one example of the many novelists who wrote about the aftermath of an atomic bomb. Merrill narrates,
"Thick, dark clouds of sorrow rolled heavily over my path, causing present distress and threatening to envelop my whole future existence in their gloomy folds."
The nuclear attack would completely destroy the future, and there was no hope of recovery.
As the fear spread through the country, government officials advocated civil defense, such as the duck and cover video. The duck and cover video warned children how to react in the case of a nuclear attack.
There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered.
You and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the turtle, so we have to cover up in our own way. First, you duck, and then you cover. And very very tightly, you cover the back of your neck. Your feet, no matter where they go or what they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb. Duck and cover. When there is a flash, duck and cover, and do it fast.
In addition to duck and cover, the government began the building of fallout shelters, a defense mechanism used to reduce fatality. The fallout shelter is an underground unit served to protect people in the case of a nuclear attack.
Although broadcasters and novelists provoked fears of Americans, government actions such as fallout shelters and duck and cover helped ensure the safety of the people.